I felt like in the past, in my last couple fights, I wasn't at my best. Even the Rios fight, you know, the Porter fight, I felt like I felt like I got too comfortable in my career. And I felt like I didn't give it that extra mile, that extra push, and I did it for this camp. And I felt like that's the Danny Garcia you're gonna see for the rest of my career.
Did your driver's seat? Everything's on the table. Manny Pacquiao, Thurman, or Porter rematches. What do you want?
I want any of them, or even Errol Spence.
Granados made it close with just about everybody he's fought. You kind of blew him out the water. Did you feel any pressure to do that, to make a statement?
Like I said before, I felt like in order for me to make a statement tonight, I had to stop him, and that was the game plan. The game plan was to break him down. I got too many tools. I'm a talented fighter. I can't let a fighter like that hang with me for so many rounds. I'm just a different type of fighter, and I told him that he never fought a fighter like me before, and I showed that tonight.
Speaking of tools, you were able to land that left hand early in the fight.
The left hook?
Yeah, the left hook.
I haven't landed that in a minute. It felt good landing that big left hook.
Hey, Danny, how would you rate this performance, man?
I felt like I did good. I felt like I did great, man. I did an A+. I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? I did great. I feel like I did a great
what's it
job.
like when a fighter starts grabbing on you so you don't punch him no more? What's that sense of that feeling like?
I felt him get weak. I felt like he wanted to get closer to me so I could make it a dogfight. But I surprised him when I stood there with him and I started banging back to the body. And then the follow round, I started making a miss, and that's how I stopped him.
And then it was wide open from round 2.
The hook?
Was that the left hook? Was that planned? Was that part
No,
of the
it wasn't planned. The plan actually was right hands. They landed a lot of right hands, cut the ring off to the right. I started listening to my daddy say, cut the ring off to the right, throw that right hand and throw the left hook, and that's what we did.
Danny, were you surprised his corner didn't stop it earlier?
I was putting it on him, but he was a tough kid. He was still there, like I seen in his eyes, he was still there. But I could tell, like mentally, he was breaking down.
What do you think of the LA atmosphere? How'd you like fighting?
I love LA. I requested to fight here, so I wanted to come back to LA and give my fans a great fight, and that's what I did.
Danny, there was a real difference in power in the fight. What round did you think you were going to put him away?
You know, honestly, in the beginning, I was just warming up a little bit. I didn't feel like me being stronger than him. I just felt like my timing was better than him. Then when I landed a couple big shots, I heard him, and then that's when I knew I was the stronger guy.
So there's a lot of options out there for you now. What are you looking at?
Like I said before, I want Manny Pacquiao said he wants to fight me. I'm hoping to fight him, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, or Errol Spence, any of the top names. I definitely want to avenge my losses with Porter and Thurman.
Do you think after a win like that, they're thinking twice about it?
You know, I don't know. I hope not. Shit. But you know, I gave them the opportunity. They got to give me the opportunity.
Would you push for your next fight to be on pay-per-view? Do you feel it should be on payper-view?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I should have been a pay-per-view fighter. But you know, it's all about timing. And my time is now. My time is coming. If it's not the next one, I'm gonna get my pay-per-view shot one day. And when I do it, it's gonna be a lot of sales. It's gonna be a lot of buys. Just not to say I'm on pay-per-view.
And Danny, tonight was your first fight since September, 7 months. If it were up to you, as long as you're healthy, how many more fights can we see Danny Garcia in for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I could do 2 more, but let's see. I'll probably do 1 more. You know.
You feel fine after the fight? I mean, you see just that minor bruise on your forehead, but
yeah, I feel good. I didn't even know I had a bruise on my forehead, but thanks for telling me. But
2 more questions.
Yeah, I feel good, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fight whoever.
What were you thinking after that first knockout, Danny?
When I dropped him with the left hook and then I dropped him with the right hand, I thought it might have been over, but he got up, he weathered the storm, and then the bell rang, and he made it to the, what was it, the 6th or 7th? Yeah, 7th.
Were you surprised at all the blues that you got for whatever reason here?
Nah, I understand it's Mexican. They promoted it like Mexican versus Puerto Rico.
Sure.
That's why I said Danny Garcia. I represent all the Latinos. You feel me? LA loves Danny Garcia. We all Latinos. Why do we have to divide our culture? If our culture of Latinos were all one country, we'd be the biggest country in the world. And that's what I represent.
Thank you guys. That's a wrap.
Danny, I thought you were in Philly today, bro.
Gotta get them up to the finish.
I smell weed in the crowd.